I always go into that one. It's not the right one. PC settings. That's the one I want. Alrighty, so now from here I can kind of show how you get to the Duke's Archives, because all the areas from here on out are kind of just extensions of areas you've already been. Excuse me. Another giant's halberd. Anyway, you'll come up here after killing the giants guarding the area. And your first time here, if you do this before getting the Lord Vessel, then this area will actually be blocked off. So, after placing the Lord Vessel, it removes all the blocks in the world, and that is one of the blocks that will be removed. There's also an area like that in the Catacombs. I think it's just beyond Pinwheel, but I never actually got into that, so we'll go ahead and call that out real quick. Along that long hallway I just ran, there will be 2 boars. And the first bonfire is right here, so yeah. Caught up. Forgot to start recording when I did this, so. My bad, YouTube. Also, Twitch chat, feel free to say hello to YouTube, because all of these, I forgot to say that in the last few streams, but all of these end up on YouTube. Crickets. Crickets from Twitch chat. And we're gonna kite some of you back, because I hate the guy with the bow. There we go. Long, sweeping attacks tend to work better.
Well, I'll kill the boar eventually.
Is he kicking your ass?
He is.
If you have gold pine resin, I'm pretty sure that works pretty well on him. Also, lightning spears. I know you have those in your arsenal already, so might be worth trying those.
Yeah, in this game I feel like they take forever to cast.
They do. It's like, oh god. That hurt. In retrospect, I feel like it wasn't that clerics were always overpowered. I feel like clerics were, in the first game, probably one of the least powerful. After playing for a while and getting used to it. This guy's got a buff going, I see. But in the second game, they got buffed to be more worth it. But they were buffed so much that they became way overpowered in the second game, and in the third game, they're a lot more balanced. I think that's honestly the lifespan of the clerics. Wow. Oh god, there's another one? Well, this might suck a little bit. Didn't realize I had another guy that was going to come mess with me. Oh my lord. I didn't need to do a heavy attack. Could have sneezed on him and he would have died. Oh well. Live and learn. Alright, now these guys, the channelers, are actually... Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. The channelers are actually a creature who are, I guess, technically a person. That was just unfortunate. I didn't see the guy with the arrows behind him. But, they were actually little minions of Seath who would go out into the world and kidnap people for Seath's experiments. So there's a little bit of a tidbit information on them. Because that was essentially the whole reason why Seath betrayed, was so he could have access to this giant wealth of knowledge. And try to learn of a way to cure his mortality. Because he was a dragon without scales, and the scales are what made the dragons immortal and everlasting. So... that was the motivation to Seath's betrayal of the dragons. Oh my lord. I swung right over him. Let's not die again. Alrighty. That was not the attack I was going for. I barely missed that guy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, oh well. I really wanted that item. Oh, longbow. Stab it. Oh my god. Somehow I'm alive. That was just an unfortunate stream of events. I hit the wrong button, followed up by being out of range, followed up by, yeah, just a whole stream of oops. Jump, jump, jump. No. I really don't like how you can't roll through things in this game. Like, your roll does absolutely nothing. The link strats don't work. God, this is just not going my way. Ha. We are victorious. Whew. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go heal. Oh, he disappeared. I forgot they can do that. When you get close to him.
Yeah, they can.
This is actually a little cancerous. These little crystal dudes. Ha! Elevation, my friend. I saw you at the corner of my eye, you little turd. Hit me, bitch. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Let's be like, I'm your daddy. With the father mask on. Not a mimic. a twinkling titanite. Very cool. Couple twinkling titanite. Very cool. Now that is a mimic. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep. Well, I suppose it's worth asking. Have you made it to the archives yet?
Yeah, I have.
Would you like to start summoning in together?
I'm not sure if we can until we do the first thing with Seath.
Is that how it is?
If I remember correctly, it's that way. I might not remember right.
No, you're right. I can't put my sign down. Feels good. Yeah, I don't want to put humanity into that fire yet, though. Because we're going to lose our humanity when we fight Seath. It's funny, because I cleared that entire first room, or first two rooms out, just to die to the Mimic. God darn it. That's literally the last piece, and I die to him.
Yeah, it looks like the Mimic doesn't give you anything bad amazing. It gives you a Crystal Knight Shield. Pretty sure I see your bloodstain. Because it's in front of the Mimic, and it looks like he picks you up and eats you, basically.
Yep. I don't know why I keep getting baited into picking those up. It gets me killed by the arrow guy every time. Oh, someone might get a vagrant.
Well, someone might get a vagrant. Did you kill the ice golem in the first part?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
He's the only thing I have left to kill.
Lucky. Oh, come on. That could have sucked.
Thought I remember the giant golem dude dropping something.
Same here. I was disappointed when I killed him and he didn't drop me anything. Oh, how this game has tested my patience.
Why?
Oh. Just how long it takes to get an Estus off. Unable to move while you Estus. I've died in the same spot like 7 times. Probably more. Pretty sure Twitch chat's gotten tired of it too, because I was at 7. One guy left. Dex is awful quiet. Although it is about that time he usually has to run out and do something for work, but... it's all adding up to... meh. Pancake. Fuck off.
Don't forget to put your ring of sacrifice on when you get to see it.
I know. I'm still trying to get to the first staircase. Taking a 2-year break, man, has made me so trash at this game.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I forgot about the Crystal Knight dude up here.
Outside.
The one guarding Seath.
I have no clue then. I haven't gotten that far.
He fat rolls.
How don't you dare?
He tried to
Excuse
parry
me.
me.
Gets parried by Crystal Knight. Feels bad.
Oh! Tried to parry me again. I parried him.
Alrighty. I think I'm finally going up the lift that leads to Senior Sith. That scaleless motherfucker. Do I want to do this myself? I've done so well. Can I just stop here? I'm still alive. Alright. We just... yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go for it. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. Now that I think about it, we were going to look at the Caduceus shield. Shield strike, medium shield, decorated by an ancient blue Caduceus, standard, whitely used shield. So yeah, there's no special information about the dukes on that. Although, that's something we wanted to do, is switch from Silver Knight to the Sanctus, which admittedly... is it the faith requirement I'm missing? Yeah, it is. Should still work, though. I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. We'll find out. Ah, here he is. You pushover. Tears ahead. Yeah, it does work. It is replenishing health over time. Just very, very slightly. I think it only does like 1 point per second.
Which one?
The Sanctus shield. But I don't know. Yeah, it might be worth it. One thing we're gonna need to do is equip that Ring of Sacrifice. Yeah, because on this side there is no... It's funny because you can't even reach Seath from this side, or in this room. You're literally just kind of chilling in this little spot. I'm kind of like looking around to see if there's anything that's worth looking at here, but... yeah. Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do. He does that attack that it literally covers the entire floor. And that's the end of you. By the way, welcome to the stream. I see we've grown in viewers. Feel free to chat or just sit back, relax, and watch me die. It's locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? trying to recall if it's really worth kindling this bonfire.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I've got the humanity to do it if I really wanted to, but... Oh god, there's a bunch of them up here. It's also locked. Wait, is these all locked? Give me a key? No, straight sword. Wait a second. You. Give me a key. Is that actually how you're supposed to do this part?
Smack the serpent. Just give me key.
And he drops the key, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Just a little shocked that it actually worked. These guys are like trying to run away. I'm like, nope. If I'm cucked, you're cucked with me. Oh, these things like straight up make a beeline for you. I'm pretty sure. I forgot how to pronounce these things' names, but it's like Piscas or something. These were some of the people that Sith essentially tested on, did his experiments. These are the essentially what came out of it. And they can, I believe, drop humanity. Yeah, I saw you through the wall, motherfucker. Rip that guy. Oh, I guess rip me, there's nothing in here. That's probably a drop down spot. Or not. Yeah, there's literally nothing to that. Okay. Okay, moving on. That's locked. Can't open that one. Alright. Well, how about this one? The archive tower key, open the door. One guy dead. He missed, I missed, we all missed, it was a party. I laughed. You laughed. The table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good time. Let's go ahead and backtrack. I guess that just leads us to this spot, so we don't have to backtrack for that. And we've got more of the abominations that were sadly people after the experiments of Seath the Scaleless in his effort to unlock humanity, or I guess reverse his mortality, become immortal. probably some of the women that the channelers were known to essentially swipe up and scurry away in the night.
They're very weak to fire, it seems.
Drops Soothing Sunlight and Bountiful Sunlight, which both are actually miracles of... Oh, Big Hat Logan. Yeah, no, I can't do that yet, so... Gonna have to just wait, Logan. And your big hat. Oh no, there's a caster back there. Oh, don't do that. Don't be like that, guys. Oh, they were like that. They be like that, man. Okay. No, this whole area was really easy. I should have known there was going to be a little bit of a gank fight coming at me. Are you guys still running? Take that as a yes. Now, get back here. I'm not done with you. Ah, you get away this time. With partial health, because that's all I let you have. Wonder if the creatures that ran at us on the stairs, I really don't remember their name. All I know is they were essentially... That's it? Really? Large Silver Brave Warrior. That's all? Oh well, I guess. Oh, they're all in that room now. I can kite these guys over here. Wow, I don't know why I readjusted for that. Should have just held true to my aim. Nope. Pancaked. Back. Nope. Run away. Run away. Continue to run away because they're chasing you like madmen. Yeah, it's just mano a mano now. What you gonna do? backstab overkill. We take it. We take it. Archive tower giant door key. Well, it's not a cell key, so Big Hat Logan, you might be in for a little bit of a wait. I don't think I want to pull that lever. Hello. It's kind of funny. They all look like a little occult is going on in here. Oh, lots of them are mad. Their hair tentacles. Panic rolls. Panic rolls. Much better. Because I doubt this is, yeah, that's not that key, so. Sorry, Logan, you're stuck. Have you gotten the giant tower key yet?
Not yet.
I said we could start summoning each other in here, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna go back to the Silver Knight Shield. Just stick with what I'm used to. I'm out of stamina. I can't take this. Actually, we're gonna heal before we get... Ow. Kinda wanna level up. But I kinda don't want to respawn a bunch of enemies. Are you really gonna... Yes, yes. What a cock. The ladder warfare was real. At first I'm above him, or below him. I'm punching up at him. Then he gets down below me, so I slide down onto him. And he takes the hit like a man. So I try to kick him, and he bites me twice or 3 times. That's just like chunking my health. I'm like, okay. Finally, he gets me enough that I fall off, and I'm just like, oh, God. Alright, that looks like a really long fall. But I really want to try it. I might regret this. Just to give myself the best odds of survival. Oh my god, it looks like a jump too. Oh no, it's down below me. I don't have to jump. I can just drop. Oh, but I got... Rip. Can I get a rip in the chat? No. Are you gonna actually fight me? No, I'm just gonna try to run past. Man Serpent Greatsword. Any goody information on that bad boy? I'm sure it's gotta have something. The single blade, blood-stained greatsword is the choice weapon for the slithering serpent men of Sen's fortress. An ordinary human will have great difficulty swinging this heavy beast effectively, excuse me. But alas, we are no ordinary humans. I see a shiny in that little cage down there. I really want that shiny down in that cage. I don't even know if I can make this fall. Oh, I can. Cool. The maiden set. And the white seance ring. Let's, and then I drop down to the bonfire. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at these items real quick. So, we got the seance ring. White seance ring, I believe. Grants additional attunement slots. Same with the dark moon ring, I guess, essentially. Ring granted to the adherents of the Gwendolyn Dark Moon deity and the last born of Gwyn. Lord of Sunlight grants additional magic attunement slots. The Dark Sun Gwendolyn is the only remaining deity in Orlando. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. Alright, and the white seance ring is a divine ring entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of White. Oh, just dawned on me who that is. The apostle to Allfather Lloyd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lloyd. Uncle to Lord Gwyn. It grants additional attunement slots. The head bishop of the Way of White is the guardian of law and caste. Not entirely sure what they mean by that. And one of the great royals of Thorland. Question is, how many attunement slots? And the maiden set is the other part. We just got, which I'm not sure there's actually any information on the set itself. It's the priest set. That looks like the maiden. It's the maiden head. As part of their formal attire, regardless of rank, this soft does not offer much in the way of defense, making it ill-suited for the use in battle. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same. Yeah, not much to be gained from that. Anyway, we will level up now. Put a point in faith. Because we're at the point in the game, now that we have our weapon, minimum stats for the weapon, we are going to now dump as many points into faith and attunement as we possibly can. Get back here. Beautiful. So where are you at, Zan?
I got the giant door key.
Used archive tower giant door key. So I just used the key and stepped outside. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at what is available. Aside from this little crystal knight, I just got shot in the back, but it came through my face. Alright. I heard something, yep. I had a feeling I heard something to my left. Pretty sure, yep, that was a headshot. Feels good. No. Stop that. Yeah, and this is the entrance back into the Duke's Archives. So I probably will go ahead and wait up for you here. Seems like a good spot to wait up for somebody. Although I guess... Or unless you need help. I mean, are you ready to go forward, or need help cleaning this spot out?
I'm trying to remember where the maiden set is.
Summon me, and I'm by the bonfire. I am actually going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire, because I don't know if there's any nearby that are going to be of use. Actually, I'd like to keep those. Let's go ahead and use this one. And we'll kindle the bonfire twice, giving us 15 Estus to get through this spot. And then we'll go ahead and push forward. This way, I can help you find the White Maiden set, because I did find that. And or can I? I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, doesn't look like I can put my sign down here. So I'll just have to talk you through it, I guess. So, the White Maiden set, you're going to go up the ladder where the two serpent men keep running off to. And they are like hell-bent on having some ladder warfare. There we go. So once you're at the top, to the left of the giant double doors, you're going to see, like, there won't be a railing. There'll be this little plank path. And you can actually see it from the top of the ladder. There's a little glowy in the wall with a cage. So you're going to have to go across these planks and drop down to the other planks. Make sure you don't hit that wood beam in between them, because that wood beam will send you out into the middle and you'll miss the planks completely and die.
Did you do that the first time or something?
Yes, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
But once you go through the double doors, the tower double doors, you can officially summon me in to help. And we can have ourselves some jolly cooperation. Anyway, before we get into that, actually, I think I'm going to take a smoke break. It seems like chat's pretty much dead at this point, so I'm not, like, too worried about sticking around consistently at this point, so we can take our sweet butt time. It's unfortunate, though. I'm not sure if Dex is still here or if he's just, or if he is actually out. I mean, if he is out doing his stuff, because I know it seems like it's pretty consistent. He has like a 30-minute window. He has to go do something. Then hopefully he's back. But I know he actually did want to see this part, so hopefully he makes it. Otherwise, sadly, I do not know. Anyway, like I said, since chat has pretty much died, I'm going to go have a cigarette break. I'll let you know when I'm back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, sig break done and dusted. Just give me 1 sec, throw my headset back on. I am back.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back, thank you. Just kidding, I have to plug my phone in. Alrighty. I gotta check something real quick, actually. I'm gonna try to refresh chat, see if that maybe makes a difference. I don't know, though. Wonder if it was maybe that Streamlabs OBS chat was just lagging or something. Maybe hanged up on one of the things that I said. But yeah, it's just weird. Because Dex was very active in the chat for quite a while. For him to have gone completely silent is kind of weird.
It is.
Alrighty. So you want to start summoning each other in, or?
At this point, I've explored a lot of the next area, so I'm thinking we might start summoning each other in at the next bonfire. But it's up to you. You could do it.
I haven't even touched the next area. You mean the part where it actually tells you you're back in the Grand Archives? Well, I'm starting to run around it, so. Oh, can't get around you that way. Can get around you that way. Pretty sure this is the spot with the, yeah, rotary staircase. I love that. It's one of the coolest little functions. Bam. Ooh, hello there. Anyway, about those Piscanas, I'm probably butchering how you say that, but the weird tentacle creatures that were down below the cell we were thrown in. Little note on those guys. 2 of them, I believe. I mean, it would make sense that 2 of them are actually what is the word I'm looking for? Almost like handmaidens. Oh, that sucked. Of Guinevere, because they drop the heal spells of Guinevere, the Soothing Sunlight and the Bountiful Sunlight. I thought that was interesting. Makes you wonder if the channelers only get women and brought women to Seath, or if it was more of like just anyone that fit that profile for him. Of I think it was the way it was worded. I don't know. I'm hoping we can get a piece of channeler armor in this count so we can read it. But I'm pretty sure he was looking for like a almost like a hybrid, or not hybrid. Almost like the master type race, like the best of the best of humans to experiment on. Or did it have to be like the best of the best and female? Very possible. Ooh, yeah, we made it. Alright, we're gonna hide behind a pillar. Get a heal. For anyone joining, I did refresh Twitch chat, so if you were chatting earlier, hopefully I can see you now. Hopefully that was the problem, and that fixes the problem. Yeah, he's gonna disappear. Probably go on the other side. Yep, called it. Like clockwork. Not a mimic. We'll open that one up. Strong magic shield. So how far away is the next bonfire, since it sounds like you found it?
I haven't found it yet.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Oh, kind of. I can see where it's really easy to get turned around here. I don't see anything down here of any value. Alright, well I just went down the big ladder. Not sure if that helps. Pull a lever that looks like it's moving a bookshelf. Yeah. Is this the entrance? No, this is the other side of the entrance. So the entrance would be on the other side of that big wall. Oh, I found the bonfire.
I got shot in the face. It really did feel good.
Yeah, I love how they give you that extended animation for headshots. You're just like, oh, yeah, ow, that hurt. Why, thank you so much.
You know, for this being a dark ass room, I'm not able to use the skull head thing on the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know which room you're in. Oh, I wonder if it's this room. Is this a dark room? Yeah, it's not that dark. Oh, God. I didn't know there was blue Titanite. Or is that one of the colors we did call out?
Oh hey, it's the channeler set.
This is my, yeah, this is stairway down. Cool. And a chest. Almost missed that. Archive Tower, giant cell. Oh, that must be the cell that's got Big Hat Logan in it. Oh, and I got the Crystal Ember, which is gonna make. This is funny. I'll walk around this room, find a bunch of chests. Then it's like the last chest I walk up to, there's like blood stains just right in front of it. It's like, well. Wonder what happened here. Be wary of strange creature. I love it. People are awesome. An enchanted falchion. Oh boy. Oh, how funny. So I must be like right next to you because I just got the channeler set. That means you're right next to the bonfire. Is that the fog wall? I wonder if that's the fog wall to Seath. So I definitely don't want to go through it. And not a mimic. 20 prism stones. Oh boy. Got us some prism stones to last a playthrough. Actually, I think we still have the crystal caves we're going to be going to. Chances are that's going to take a lot of prism stones.
Yeah, we still have to hit the crystal cave.
Oh my god. Just going to break stuff. Break it all. With force. Nope, didn't work. Alrighty, that's him down. Nothing over here. Just an enemy that wishes to make you feel bad, man. What about up here? Oh, I guess this is just a way back up to that spot. Appears that way. So that's a dead channeler that I've already killed, so we won't worry about it. Wow, an entire area that's pretty much useless. Why am I not surprised? Better yet, why am I surprised? No, it's this guy that's been shooting at me this whole time. Alright. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, so that leads us back. I wonder if there's... We're gonna peek around for a second, just to see if there's another, like, hidden bookshelf somewhere that allows us to get back up to a higher level of the first part on the other side. 'Cause I don't know if there's... Honestly, don't remember. Because there is this, which I guess I already did explore this part, huh? I did. I did, huh? Okay. At that point, we will... I'll go back down the last staircase and see what's on the other side of that fog wall, unless it's the boss, and then we may want to summon in a trusty phantom. So, trusty phantom, have you found the bonfire yet?
I unfortunately died, so...
Oof. You want to summon me in and I'll help you get to it?
I'm like spitting distance from it right now, so...
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Huh. So, anyone watching, do you guys know if this is the boss door?
The boss isn't for a while.
No? Alright, we're just gonna go through. Oh, yeah, no, this is... Why? Why even... Why even... Who designed this? Who designed... Yeah, there's nothing up there. What an awful thing to design. Oh, hello there, giant golem. Made of crystal. How are you doing today? That is not how you say, how do you do? Ah. My strong voice broken. Or my, my sword, my big sword voice broken. That moment when you're like, see messages. I have no clue how they got up there. It seems to like push me down. Okay, so let's look at the giant golden one, because that's different. It looks like there's some items strewn across the area as well, so... Oh, I see you. You're like hiding behind a corner waiting to ambush somebody. Well, thought that might have one-shot him. If it did, I'd have been really happy. But it didn't, so I'm somewhat sad. Ha! Voice broke. Take that. Weakness fatty. Lol. I'm a fatty. Hello there. He was holding a Katarina Knight.
We should probably go help take that Logan real quick before we go down there. Since it's gonna be a solo thing anyway.
Well, I just found Sigmeyer? Sigward? Sigmeyer? One of those two. Sigmeyer, I think, is this one's.
That one actually should be the daughter.
Well, I know. I'm trying to remember which one's in this game, though. Was it Sigmeyer or Sigward? I think it was Sigmeyer. Sigmeyer's in the first game. Found his daughter. Yeah.
These guys do drop from
Oh, I just got shot. Don't do it. Have mercy. Kind of cheap bastard shoots a guy climbing up a ladder. Cool. So, yeah, literally everything's dead to this point for me, so we're just gonna cruise on through. Go rescue Big Hat Logan and claim our prize, because it did look like they're... Ooh. Piece of candy. I see a piece of candy. Don't do it. Have mercy. Oh, thank God. Ground pounded enough to shake her off her, Nope. Feet. Nope. You're essentially just slaughtering humans. These poor souls that have been... Humanity. These poor souls who've been tested on and experimented on, you're just like, all you gonna die. I guess they did cast the first stone. They tried to attack you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd say that makes twice. I must be sure. I will visit the archives. If I discover any news, there's be my place. My onward march follows. Hello. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I leave.
Feet ahead. Ooh, Firekeeper Soul. I wonder if I can technically give that Firekeeper Soul to the Firelink. Huh?
To the Firelink Shrine.
Yeah. To get that bonfire back. But then again, probably not the best way to go about that. I mean, it is kind of a silly bonfire when you have the Lord Vessel bonfire so close by. I was out of range. He was out of range of my attack, but I sure was in range of his. I love when that just happens to be the way that plays out. Come on. Oh, come on. Cucks. Just giving me problems. Okay, I see there's a platform above me. Actually, there's multiple platforms above me. Oh, and there's a cage. I wonder if there's an illusory wall in here that I didn't find. Okay, so that actually, they must be reactive to the little turntable that's right there. Anyway. Let's look around again. So that's where the item is that I'm looking for. Which means I'd have to go pretty high up. And that, I'm running into a wall, looking up too much. And that appears to be where I can get out. Possibly drop down to there to get the shiny. Piece of candy. We will trudge on in search of this piece of candy. Oh, hello there. Let's not get mobbed from behind. Choose tactic. Dead man. Yeah. Sounded like someone kindling the bonfire, but... Ah, yes, that's how you... That's how you get to it, okay. We just gotta make the drop. Take the plunge. Soul of a Brave Warrior. And this just must lead us back to there. I believe... Yeah, just right up here. Is there any item up here? Doesn't look like it, so we'll flop down again. And now we'll homeward. Skip a chunk of the area, because why not?
Don't forget to go back to Seed's boss room. Or his first boss room.
Totally didn't think I rested at that bonfire. Guess I did. Maybe I never did. Maybe that was the trick. Never rested at the other one. And yeah, I will. I'll make my little trip back there. Is that where his crystal now resides?
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's still a fog wall here. You still might not be able to go in there. You actually might have to traverse the crystal cave first. 'Cause there's not supposed to be a wall here.
All right. Well, then maybe we won't do that.
I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. I'm ready to start doing summoning in and all that.
Sounds like a plan.
Want me to go first or you?
Are you human?
I am not.
Let's see. On the other hand, I am human.
Oh, well, she's special.
You know what? I am. Thank you for noticing.
Happy to oblige.
Jump. Nope.
Pretty sure I just saw someone in the middle of the bonfire. My sign is down at the bonfire.
All right. I'm just trying to make it to that bonfire without.
Pooping.
Yeah. I'm okay with the giggles, just not the shits.
Actually, I think we're able to take a moment and work if we want.
Warp? As in somewhere else for some reason?
Yeah, if I wanted to.
Like,
Because it's, I think this is the bonfire we're supposed to be able to warp back to for the Duke's Archives.
I see. So I didn't have to. Okay, whatever. Totally ran here from the other bonfire thinking that this wasn't a warpable bonfire, but maybe it is.
Well, the other one isn't. The one in the cage, that one you can. used for warping anyway.
Oh, you can't warp from there?
That one doesn't let you warp at all. It says it's disconnected from the other bonfires.
Oh, how interesting. I never looked. Never tried. And trying to think, is this a? I'm trying to remember if this is a bonfire worth kindling. I think I might just because I've kindled the rest. We'll put a couple into this one.
In my opinion, they're all worth kindling. It's just, I don't plan to actually kindle all of them to max until we get to the point where we can farm shitloads of humanity. And then I plan to pretty much just run around the map kindling all of them.
All the kindle for all the bonfires.
That's right, since I haven't kindled this one at all, I only did 2 classes. Flip the heal spells before.
So, I feel like these three must. What? Guess I missed something that you had to kill.
God, I'm so not used to doing that. Having a big design.
He dropped a piece of candy. I guess they weren't guarding anything. There's 3 random crystal golems just sitting around chatting, I guess. Just ruined their conversation. Ah, the crystal line set. Alright, I think we are now just pushing down the hill. This guy's aggro range is pretty big. Here. Alright. We are here, in fact. Yeah. Oh, this part. This part is scary. Just like looking around for stuff.
You just want to look for the snow.
my god. They just love messing with player depth perception in this game. It's their favorite part. It's a humanity.
So I assume we don't want to piss off the moonlight butterflies.
Probably worth avoiding them, yeah. I mean, they are some of the most annoying creatures to kill in this game, because they just don't sit still for you.
With the director message. Not this one. This one for the player.
This guy pressed forward to fight the golem. No! I died. Yeah, I recall now why I don't like that one.
Why you don't like the color?
Yeah, because he fights you on that weird spot where it feels just slippery. Excuse me. Anyway, ready to receive your sign.
It's down.
Oh, how funny. You're just in range of the bonfire, so... There we go. I tried to... Damn it. Tried to summon you in and it had me rest at the bonfire.
I'm still super sad that Quailog's Fairy Sword never came back into any of the other ones. It was like my favorite curved sword. Oh, pissed everything up.
Yeah, and then I just happened to hit this crystal tree. That's it. They were all lined up, ready to be staggered together. Hits the tree, does nothing. I think I actually hit one of them, but yeah, not nearly the effect that I was going for. I guess that one didn't hold anything.
He just had a golden glow to him. Make him feel special.
So it's just special. Part of me really wants to run up and just fucking clock that fucking butterfly. But we won't. Looks like this is where the spot is. Oh my lord.
I hope you have to jump at one of these spots if I remember correctly.
Imminent fall. Developer message.
Yeah, it's a dim.
For those who don't know, developer messages can't be rated. So, as you can see, this one does not have a rating. That means the developers left it for us.
So this is the spot you have to jump at. But there's also, I'm pretty sure, an emperor hidden somewhere.
An ember hidden somewhere? Well, there's an item right below you, and there's a gold golem right below us.
It's this way. There's another invisible path over here. Get across it. Just keep an eye on the snowflakes. Avoid the snowflakes that hit things.
Ugh.
What's this message say? It says left. What's this one say? Try roll up and down.
Yeah, see, it looks like it's...
Dang. Yeah.
Blue Titanite slab.
Oh, it's the slab. Yeah, that would have been one that would have sucked to miss. And getting back is the other hard part. I could take the lead if you want.
Yeah, just go this way. I was just waiting for that last snowflake to fall in front of me to ensure that I wasn't gonna die.
See this?
Oh god, I fell. See, I didn't get to watch you very closely. I was looking at snowflakes, so... Oh well, too bad. Lost another humanity to this spot. It happens, though. Oh, that actually really sucks, because that means all my souls are over there.
Yeah. At least your bloodstain will be another marker for knowing where there's not a ledge.
Yeah, I don't know if I want the souls that bad. Nope. I missed. So did he. The crystal caves.
That was kind of awesome.
Yeah, it worked out. Worked out pretty good. Sometimes it works out pretty good. Sometimes you cuck yourself and you feel bad. Or you get cucked by a snowflake that looks like it lands but doesn't land on an invisible walkway. Such as these. Okay, from up there that looks like it's something significant. Yeah, there's all my souls over there. Dies to environment, I swear. That is... There were 2 crystal lizards in here. I never realized that.
They weren't there when I ran in.
Probably because they immediately start leaving. Do I? I don't think I want to. I'm not going to risk another humanity this spot. Screw this spot. I don't need those souls. I'll farm some souls. Get those souls back the easy way. But I do have to remember Crystal Lizard in the Crystal Cave. There's 2 of them. Now, question is, do we want to jump this right now?
Or kill Gollum, man.
Or kill the golem? But I just don't think there's a way back up if we go down to the golem.
There is. I see another invisible pathway over there that probably leads back up.
Okay, let's just do that then.
Oh, it hurts so good.
And he was guarding a blue chunk.
Not bad.
I feel like the snowflakes must be so much more consistent for your end than my end. Alright, and jump. Hopefully that was it. I literally jumped at the message. Hopefully I don't just step forward and die. Alright, I do see it landing over here. Right here. So, read message. It says here.
It has a rating though, so it's not a developer.
Alright, well.
I made it, so.
He survived, so we're gonna go ahead and follow you.
Should be an item over here if I remember correctly.
Oh, is this like the right way? Yeah, it might be. I thought this might have been a side path. Did you piss
Oh.
off the butterfly?
I guess getting near the item pisses it off. Ow.
Do you have lightning?
I can't aim it that good.
Do you have a bow?
Nope.
This thing would be a pain in the ass to cheese like that anyway, but... Oh my god!
Holy! That one attack hit you and then hoved in on me right after and killed me. It literally just killed both of us in one hit.
Love that you ran behind me too. That was awesome. Where are my humanities? Alright, take like 3, I think. Crystal Caves, hopefully this time getting all the way through the Crystal Caves. Excuse
The
me.
only thing that sucks is I'm pretty sure they don't give you a bonfire in it either.
It's part of the skill that comes with the Crystal Caves, dude. You must be this good to fight Seath. What being good at invisible walkways has to do with fighting Seath, I don't really know, but you know, that's just how it is, bruh.
You're good at invisible walkways, then I mean, maybe you can dodge his crystal attacks.
Alright, he jumped right over me. Feels good. How did I... Okay, I did hit him.
You must be this good to fight sea.
Alrighty. Delving back into the Crystal Caves and their lovely invisible walkways. This time, don't try to look for that item. Let me just sprint, hopefully, for that item. And run away.
At least the golems in here look like they're one-time spawns.
Yeah. For whatever that's worth.
I'm just gonna hide over here.
Run! The butterfly is pissed off. Oh, it's the clams.
Yeah, now it's clam killing time.
Pancake. See, I could have swore these things had force drops of Twinkling Titanite. Maybe they don't.
No, it's just chances. I think purging stones is also one of their things.
Looks like that got a handful of their attention. Tut! Yeah, Twinkling Titanite. Heck yeah. Last one. Crack that oyster. Purging stone.
Did Dexter ever come back?
Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Whoa.
This is what triggers Seath to come down. You find his crystal.
He's gonna be all like, motherfucker. Wow, did that really just... Well, I'm dead. I didn't think he'd do the full area one.
Yeah, I kinda didn't think so either, honestly.
I also thought he was in front of the crystal, and it turns out the crystal is behind us.
Behind you. I was on the other side of the room.
Oh.
He is one you're gonna want to cut the tail off of.
Okay. So, reversing hollowing, put your sign down, let's do this. Hopefully this is the final time we have to go through that damn cave. No shortcuts, no side paths, no bullshit. Also, do you work tomorrow?
Nope.
Nope. Oh. Sick. More time for more souls. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if we told you earlier, but I don't know. Dex has kind of disappeared, so he may not be sticking around for the rest of the streams. I thought he was going to be a good, real loyal viewer, but who knows? Maybe something came up. Maybe today's just a fluke. But either way, or maybe he's chatting and maybe my software is just having a seizure or something. I don't know. Either way, hopefully he can stick around in the stream and actually get to watch some of the Dark Souls 3, because we decided we're going to skip Dark Souls 2 for now and do a few runs of Dark Souls 3, and once Dark Souls 3 becomes a little, you know, less tasteful, then we will take a break from it, go to Dark Souls 2, enjoy some runs of Dark Souls 2, and come back and enjoy some Dark Souls 3. Uh-oh. Haha, you missed. Hit him. Please. Hit him, please. Don't let him get me. I am so fragile. I am only French. I shouldn't say things like that. That could be construed as somewhat racist. Alright, that should be all the enemies that we have to worry about. Now it's just a run for the boss door. Especially now that that butterfly, the moonlight butterfly, won't be pissed.
Well, there will be the clams at the bottom again as well.
Oh, they're pushovers. I don't even...
I remember them being a lot tougher than they were.
Yeah, right? That's kind of where I was at. But honestly, I think it's because we... It was funny because I was talking to Dex about it. I think it's because the first time we played this game, and every time we played this game on the first run through, we never leveled up our weapons. We never leveled up any equipment.
That could be.
Which, yeah, would make even the pushover enemies actually rather tough. 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3? Wow.
Blue Titanite chunk, 2 twinkling, plus 2 more twinkling, and 4 green shards.
Those are probably worth getting.
Yeah, quite a few.
Especially because of twinkling.
Don't forget to jump. For imminent fall is right ahead. Make you feel bad, man. Feel really bad. Moss Twinkling Titanite. Because you can never have too much Twinkling Titanite. I have never been flipped. Or maybe I have in the past, but I did not remember that at all. That was a surprise. The God Swing. That sounds pretty full of myself, actually. I won't call it that. The extremely well-timed and well-placed swing. That's what we'll say.
I got 2 Estus for this.
Oh, you do? That's it?
Yeah, I never kindled that fire.
Well, good luck. Oh god, now we have to get all the way around him. And be aware he does have curse. He's gonna be mad now. It's all like, no, all my research into becoming
Try to
superhuman.
break his tail if you can.
I'm already working on it. All the damage I've done has been to the tail. Does it have to be his back tail?
I think so.
Alright, well, that's a pain in the butt. Alright, gotta get around him somehow. Oh, that actually does curse.
There we go.
The Moonlight Greatsword. Oh god.
Now he's gonna, yeah, be really, really mad.
My tail. Why? Oh my god. Danger, Will Robinson.
That was kind of a pushover.
Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. And a Sunlight Medal. And 1 humanity. 1 humanity to rule them all. With that, we have some level ups available, so we're gonna continue to dump points in this faith. Gets us up to 19 faith. Personally, I feel like this is a bonfire that's just not worth kindling, so I'm not gonna kindle it. If you don't like it, then sue me. Warp
The only
2.
reason to kindle it is if you want to farm the clams.
Put on your overalls and get ready to farm some clams.
Is overalls in this case the avarice?
Is that even in the first game? I don't think that is in the first game.
I got it.
Wait, you have the symbol of avarice? How did you get it?
By killing the mimic that was here.
Which mimic?
The one that I think dropped the enchanted falchion.
Oh, so it's like the third game where it's not a guaranteed drop at all.
Oh, is that how it is?
'Cause I only got the enchanted falchion from that one.
Oh.
Just let me check. I don't know. I'm gonna double check now. Do I have the symbol of avarice? Nope. So yeah, lucky you. Anyway, sign is down. Let's go ahead and take down Seath for you. And I'll just have to catch up on some editing tomorrow. And if Dex isn't with us right now, we'll have to catch up on the YouTube, which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do?
The one that wanted to see this place.
I know, right? It's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, we did this place in this order, 4 decks. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Yeah, nothing we can do about it. Actually, hold on before summoning me. I'm gonna give my sword an upgrade. And I am actually gonna probably at some point also give the Black Knight Halberd a shot. See what that can do. I forgot, like this, I was so excited when I looked at what the requirements were for upgrading to +5, and it wasn't a slab. I was like, oh lord.
I know, it makes me feel like the twinkling weapons might be the most broken.
Yeah, they kind of feel that way, honestly. I'm like, oh, this is too strong. This is too much,
Demon
guys.
Titanite ones I think are that way too. I could check really quick, because technically my Quelaag only needs one more upgrade. Yeah, it only requires Demon Titanite, so... Soul weapons are also pretty broken in that manner.
All right, now now I'm officially ready. This one's 332.06. That one is 360.111. So yeah, it's a pretty big drastic change.
It is 2:30 a.m. We're probably gonna want to call it after beating my Seath.
Yep, I figured. That was the plan.
You said you are ready now?
Yes.
Alrighty. Go ahead and summon me then.
Yeah, since you have tomorrow off, and we can always start earlier anyway. Be pushing into possibly the Abyss. Or I don't know, who do you want to do next at that point? Like, we could do the Four Kings, or we could do the Bed of Chaos.
Well, the Bed of Chaos is a pretty big trek because you have to go through the entirety of the Demon Ruins and Lost Isles.
Yeah, I say Lost Isolith, which, yeah, of course it's a big trek, but well, it's a good lore down there too. Unfortunately, it's like this whole game. I can't go through there. This whole game is like It makes the framework for the rest of the games so beautifully, but as far as lore goes, the first game's actually pretty frickin' dry. Yeah, we're gonna try it out. I want to try this halberd out. Doesn't hit too light. Should be somewhat comparable. It's kind of funny how he like bounces it.
It's because you don't hit an enemy.
Ah. Oh, that looks strong. We'll have to see if they kept that attack in the third game.
Did you upgrade the halberd at all?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought you were just using it standard, and I was gonna be like, well, you're setting yourself up for sadness because it's not gonna hit nearly as hard. Just because it's not upgraded. How many upgrades are in it?
All 5.
Oh, so you maxed it.
Yeah, I went straight to max, man. I have a lot of Twinkling Titanite on me.
How did you get so much?
I don't know, lots of crystal lizards? I don't know. We should have quite a bit by the end of this. I can see where it's fun. I'm probably gonna go back to the Great Sword just because these guys are actually kind of big, kind of tough. I think I died. Yeah, I did, in fact, just die. So if you want to climb up that ladder, leads back to the archives. I'll put my sign down there. Alright, sign is down. Ooh, I got 250 souls for something. Which reminds me. Huh, yeah, I never actually put a ring back on after using the Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, it didn't voice break him? How could that not voice break him? When that does. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm checking around the area because I do remember there being a couple items around.
I only found, I think, one or two. I found the one over here on this corpse, which I'm fairly certain you just came from. And I think there was one against the wall. Don't hold me to that. It might only be that one. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. It may have just been that one. She got do do do. Ba da do do ah. Could probably drop right down off that now that I'm looking at it. Oh, got a feeling. Yeah, I'll just take on this lovely, lovely creature ahead of us. I love him so much.
I can tell.
So I kind of feel like skirting around him if you can. Fighting him on the rocks down below. Although you're getting a little... Oh, you made it. Run for safety.
I'm gonna fight him over here. Did he?
Adios, motherfucker.
Well done. Guess that works.
Oh god, no. I may have messed up here. I hit the ceiling, of all things.
How the hell did you manage to hit the ceiling?
Ultra Great Sword, man. It's pretty big. Yeah, I did it again. I don't know how it doesn't want to... So this is just not a good weapon for crystal lizards. Sadly. I mean, it one-shots them, but...
Oh no!
I felt like you were going really, really far up to the right. Sadly, that's just, I feel like how this area goes. You're kind of doomed to have to give it a couple runs, it just takes a few humanity to get through here. Just the nature of the beast, sadly. Sign's down in the same spot. I figured I'd just put it back down where I was. So, it's by the outside ladder. Being summoned to another world. Got him.
Kind of funny, actually.
Making my way downtown. Past crystals and shit. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know how I actually just missed him completely, but
I'm not entirely sure how either.
it happened. Like we're not gonna bullshit anyone. That just happened. That's kind of annoying. It almost slipped me off the edge.
Yeah, it'll do that.
I don't know. You want me to go with you and just kind of test dummy?
Well, the worst part about when I died was that there was a blood stain, and I was like, okay, well, let's see where he went, because clearly it's not where I want to go. And he went more left, and he fell. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try going more right. And then I went more right, and I fell anyway, so...
Well, if you look over here, they're landing for me over here, so I think you go to this... Right to where I was, but not all the way. And then you make a left. And you go straight.
No!
Did you die?
Yeah. I don't know how I did that the fucking first try in your world.
I don't know either, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. Maybe it's time to start whipping out them prism stones. Sun's gonna be down in the same spot. Oh, I guess it disappeared because I killed that guy. Oh well. It's back again. While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and look at my equipment, see if there's a better ring I could be throwing on. The first ring isn't a bad ring. The white seance ring, what was the name of that? There's a different name for that ring in Dark Souls 1, or Dark Souls 3. That as far as I can remember, being summoned. Okay. I do have the slumbering dragon ring. That could be actually kind of useful.
I remember there being 3 rings.
There was the deep ring, the saint's ring, And the Ring of the Dark Moon.
So it was probably the one called the Saints Ring.
Yeah. Sadly, the Ring of the Dark Moon kind of stood above the rest. I'm not sure if it still does in this game, though.
I wouldn't say sadly.
Yeah, I guess it was a good thing, but
It's the one you actually had to put some time and effort into getting to, because the others you just found in different places, where the Dark Moon one you actually had to get some souvenirs of reprisal. Or proof of a Concord kept, I guess is what they called them in that one.
yeah. The Concords. But that said, it was probably the easiest of all the Covenants to grind, in my opinion, at least. I'm sure if you did it as a way of the blue in the early game, or blue sentinel in the early game, it would be even easier.
I don't know if it was the easiest to grind. I personally feel like the Dark Wraith one and the Aldrich one were probably the easier ones.
I think I could understand where you're coming for with the Aldrich Faithful. I mean, if you're going to grind it, like, through PvE, just because there were so many, and in that sense. But honestly, when I was in Aldrich Faithful, as trying to get the Covenant stuff as a player, trying to invade, it took forever. I hit the ceiling. I hit the ceiling again. Anyway, you want me to go first, or?
I feel like it has to be a very narrow spot. There's my stain.
And yeah, you take a left here. You arc. Damn. So you don't arc like I did. You just go a little further forward and then left, and then you just got to find your way back. Perhaps homeward.
I was gonna say, if I can actually get over there, I'm just gonna homeward.
Yeah, and then I'll put my sign down by the bonfire. And we'll do our final trek through the place. Hopefully the final trek through the place. Just remember, when you get in there, Seath spawns in front of you. The crystal to kill him is behind you. And I will go right... You fell again.
Getting kinda old.
I don't know. I feel like we're rushing it, honestly. Maybe it's just me. I would take my time on that spot. Because of how pain in the ass it is. Alright, you just run through it solo real quick without humanity.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't.
Okay. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but...
If I die one more time to it, I'm probably going to, though.
Then let me go first, and don't rush. Let's just speedrun this first spot. Get past the damn golem. Save up on some lost time. It's honestly, it's just it's the Crystal Cave. It's like it's one of those areas that it's like the environment is more dangerous than the enemies are. It's kind of annoying. We'll kill this one just because he's right in the way. To get around him is... Ouch. Well, I almost just died. Let me go ahead and heal. God. What talisman are you using now?
Same one,
Same one? Okay.
Garland. I
Definitely.
haven't put any upgrades into my talismans though.
Neither have I. It's just funny to see like one heal gets half your health bar. I take 2 and it doesn't even get me to full.
Well, your vigor I think is still higher.
Is
or
it?
vitality. Mine's only 22, so.
Oh, mine's not that far ahead of you then. I don't think. Maybe a point or 2, but that's really. Do not do that to me again. Stupid freaking spot, dude. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get that one. I don't know how I got it the first time. Alright, I'm just gonna walk it and wait for a little snowflake to land in front of me because they're all up there. I don't get that. Alright, so this is safe. And it'll flat out. You get to here. In between the 2 signs, you're going to get to the other sign. And it was at the other sign I turned left. There's probably my bloodstain. And I see lots of happy path over here. More happy path, more happy path. And at this point, you can catch up to me. At this point, I think we take a left. And we're back. Now we're going to go in reverse. If I die, just homeward. Okay, I'm seeing good stuff up here. Up to this point, for sure. I believe we can make a right here. To get to this sign. Past the bloodstain. Shaboom. Make a right at the sign toward the other sign. I think it's a little closer. Don't get all the way to the sign. Now you just beeline for the sign. Back this way. Hurrah for surviving.
That's right, I forgot we have to do him stuff. I don't think you can plunge him, honestly, from where he sits.
Nah, doesn't look like it. I tried. I was like, let me fall? Let me fall? Maybe? No?
I just saw a bloodstain come up here.
Fuck off!
Damn it. Well, I got the chunk.
I don't know. I don't like fighting these guys on these uneven areas.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm dead. Oh, that's annoying. You homeward?
I killed him, but I'm just gonna homeward back, and we're just gonna beeline pretty much straight for the boss now.
Well, you still have one more item to get, but...
I remember the last item, it's the one with the butterfly that's gonna get mad, but
Yeah.
I guess this way I get to spend all those souls I just got too, so.
I was just thinking the same thing. I just think I'm like legit a couple souls shy of where I need to be. I'm like, yeah, about 6,000 shy. Which I might just, you know, say F it and look at what I got here. I've got a Soul Brave Warrior, Sail of a Proud Knight, probably will do it. Pretty sure it's a 5,000. It's a 3,000. I was a little off. But 2 of those.
Let me know when you're ready for me to summon you.
Definitely enough. Level up. And now we're going to be doing attunement to 20. And I am ready to summon.
I see someone role-playing Artorias at the bottom.
Dude. Best part of Dark Souls games. Role-playing. The Great Knight, Artorias.
Although he wasn't using a sword, he was using a random halberd, so it kind of threw me off.
Not a true Artorias.
And,
Shun ye non-believers. Heretics that shun the path of the egg will never fight, ye crimson fatalis.
you want to just bum rush it again?
Yeah, fuck 'em. We'll kill the one that is legitimately in the way. But that's it.
Well, he missed.
Sounded close. I'll give him that.
He was close.
Let him jump. 1,112 damage. Trying to recall, is there any gank fights in Dark Souls 3? It's like racking my brain trying to remember all the different boss fights. There's
I don't know if there is.
Vort, the Hollow Tree, the Sage. Technically, one part of the Abyss Watchers is kind of a gank fight. I'll let you go first to try to get the Crystal Lizard that's like literally right below us. Because my weapon just doesn't seem to be wanting to pull it off.
Got it.
Cool. I guess in the same sense, the Deacons of the Deep are also a gank fight. What else is there? There's the Deacons, there's Aldrich, there's Pontiff. Pontiff is, like, phase 2 is somewhat of a gank fight, but it's not really a gank fight. Alright, it's not dead on my screen. So I'm hitting it again. Watch out behind you.
Titan Knight of Twinkles.
Ouch.
You might want to heal.
I just wanted to kill these easy ass enemies and then heal. That was the goal. Dancer. Knight armor.
The dancers just mean.
Lothric and Lorien. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm racking my brain. I don't know if there's any gang fights. Or gang fights, I guess would be another way to say it. In that whole game. Like, not even the DLCs. I mean, like, technically the Champion of Graves fight could kind of be seen as one. A little bit.
Elfride has like a minor gank part in it as well, I guess, but I wouldn't really consider it.
Yeah, it's probably, honestly, the easiest game as far as bosses go. Don't get me wrong. Like, first couple tries, first couple run-throughs against the Nameless King. It's a bitch. Oh my god, I might be dead.
Go for that tail.
That was scary, not gonna lie.
Look out.
I'm just getting pounded over here.
There's the great sword.
Turns on me like motherfucker. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Seath is definitely not really one that's very tough. So all these random curse people in here, are these people that died to curse?
Yeah. They are bodies that get left behind by other players.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty silly in my opinion. Like, how did you manage that? Even at when the game first came out, I could see people falling victim to that a couple times, but the game's like a decade old now. How are you still falling for that?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just getting some really bad RNG and just getting cucked, but I don't know, man. So Bountiful Sunlight requires 36 faith. Requires 2 slots. Gets 2 uses. Soothing Sunlight gets 3 uses. Costs 48 faith.
Yeah, it's the highest it's ever been, I've noticed.
My lord. Kinda makes me want to go grab Great Heal. Enjoy that for a little while. So I got a ways to go for that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and level up and just put points into attunement anyway, because I'm gonna need 2 slots at some point. Actually, probably gonna want 3 slots, but either way, that's what we're gonna do. So now we can warp. I'm gonna go to Anor Londo Bonfire and upgrade my flask. Since we found the Firekeeper Soul in the cell with Big Hat Logan, call that a good day. We got another of the Great Lord Souls done. We got Thief done now. Thief and Brave Lord Nito. All we have left is the Bed of Chaos and the 4 Kings. Which those 2 made sense. Although I do recall, I could have swore the Witch of Izalith found her own soul. Wasn't a shard of Lord Gwyn's soul, but rather it was her own soul completely. Maybe I'm wrong on that. It is interesting to see what she did with it, though. Anyway, whichever route we decide to go, we will definitely catch up again tomorrow. As far as everyone who was viewing tonight, thank you so much for the views. Always appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to give me a follow. That's the best way to support the stream at this point. If you're watching this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Give me a sub on YouTube. It's another great way to support the content that we're creating. And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.